Okay, so high box is just a basic flow pattern, and it helps us so that pretty soon we can liberate our movement and we counter for counter without thinking about it. Okay, so for instance, we're not doing high box, but let's say I feed him an ankle here, and he's just gonna pick up randomly whenever I start to feed him, right? So he has to work on reactions and start picking that up. But to get there, we have to start off with a little bit of a box to start him in, a little pattern, so he has something to follow up, because otherwise it's like you have no idea what you're gonna counter with, right? So the one we're starting with is the high box. All the strikes are high. So I'm gonna feed Nathan an overhand strike. He's gonna do a root, and he feeds me back in a position. It's a number 1 angle. So I do my inside deflection, okay? My hand's kind of trapped here. I'm gonna release my arm and flip it to his head. That's where he's gonna do the shield. And he feeds me overhead. I do a roof, feed it back. He does an inside deflection. He flips it to my head, and I feed it back, right? So then we're starting to just flow in this basic pattern like that. Okay? And again, this is really good for you because it does teach you how to multitask. I can see whatever he's doing, so if you try to punch me or whatever, I can still see that. I can still react to that. Okay? So one more time. He goes overhead, I do a roof, I feed him number 1, he does an inside deflection, flips overhead, I do a shield. I go overhead, he does a roof, inside, I flip it to his head, and he does a shield. Okay? That's our high box pattern.